Sorry about that. Anybody still here?
I'm here.
Damn it. Oh, I gotta do all that over again? Okay, well, at least I know that there's not really anything too terribly threatening here. Floor is inaccessible. Of course it is.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Right here. Right here.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning. I guard these halls with my brothers and sisters until the shrouding. None are allowed here, including you. I do not care what you think you need. Junon Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out. And yet, his orders were clear. That he has passed on does not matter. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker.
I don't care. I'm going to do what I want. Yep.
You were warned. You did not listen. There is not. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
Well, goddamn. Does that show you how much I ain't taking your shit, woman? Oh, wait, what? Okay, there's... Okay, subject keycard power level 235. Okay, there's something here I'm missing. Two, 4 or 2, 2, 1. Whoops. What the hell? Haha! I got the key card. And now what are you going to do?
You think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance! The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
The outcome has not changed, Vedrasa. We are still in control here.
Not for long.
I have my orders, and I will follow them. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand. So, you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when you had the chance.
There's one. Fuck you. Elevator. Okay, there's another.
And you are sure? We need the object itself. Yes, Speaker. These vortex interlocks are complicated devices. We could recreate them from schematics we have recovered, but that would take time. My brothers and sisters and I, we are bound to the pods. The pods are powered by the interlocks. Remove them and you kill us. Yes, I understand. But you are sworn to serve, are you not?
that's fucked
We
up.
are Speaker. Almost certain. Then what better service than to facilitate contact with the Great Serpent himself? Your sacrifice will bring about a new era for House Varun. As the Great Serpent wills. We will begin extraction at once. Then we should have everything we need to upgrade the equipment at the Citadel.
Alright, mate, that's fucked. Nothing. Ah, yes. Hey, look, a breadstick. Find a way to open the door, learn more about the contest. Oh dear.
You have the interlock speaker, and the sum total of the data gathered is on the slates in your possession. Well, then I have all I came for. It is time. You, Phantom. One final order awaits you. We exist to serve, Speaker. I know you do. My grandfather insisted this place remain secret, known only to him. Known only to the Speaker. No one else. As the Speaker wills it. Sir,
Emergency. Ooh, cuttable walls.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe. I cannot. The speaker gave orders. He speaks for the great serpent. The orders must be followed.
It is hopeless for you.
Warning. Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
Now! You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done? Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed the Drasser. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, you have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours. I have not lied to you from the moment you set foot in here. It is beneath me. You attempt to stall. I will not abide it.
Rah. Ah. You're down. Down. Down.
Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
Alright. Was that called for? Chance you could swap me out. So I get up when we need that bathroom. So it's not urgent yet.
We'll call it an end to this time out. We need to go to the bathroom.
'Cause I'm not gonna be able to shut that door. Or just slide in. Over here hurts like a bitch. It feels like I'm sticky. It's like I bled more. Do something.
It's fine.
The whole thing hurts. I'm stiff.
Good. Take on your
Yeah, I did that myself. It was starting to fall off. I have to go. Yeah.
Like, before you get up, it's like, hey, time out's over.
Need a shit.
This farm is the
Hey,
only
time
place I
out's
have
over.
ever
There
known.
we go.
Yeah,
Now
probably
I have
just do
nothing.
need a shit, honestly.
This is our city. We'll follow.
Howdy, howdy.
Our fate lies in the morning device. Must be completed. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from House to Kef paid off. I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes. I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, I may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this, and you, still to come. If House Vetol cooperates, we should have everything we need. Progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Glad to hear it. Was it a peaceful drive? Good.
Salutations.
Salutations and a grenade enema. There you go.
Be mindful of our
If you need to kill something, I have what you require. Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own guest of honor. You must have friends in high places, as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some impressive firepower on offer. Of course I do. Now, what are you buying? I have some serious firepower here.
Let's see. I don't have anything I want. So up yours.
The High Council needs access to the power grid if we hope to restore the city. Your inability to provide a legitimate excuse for denying them will only last so long.
Victoria is right. I know you're angry, but you can't let personal matters interfere with what may be best for everyone.
Personal matters? This is a Ministry of State matter, and I will handle it as I see fit. He is a traitor. He turned his back not only on his family, but on our people's entire belief system. The fact that he still grieves is a stain upon the House Bethal name.
You would doom us all with your pride.
I will do as I please as head of this house. If you are not a member of House Bethal, you do not belong here. Another High Council lackey come begging? I told Lovick no more.
Forgive my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late. Victor, this is a Nazgul's chosen. You recall Lovick sent word.
I recall he spoke of a newly anointed promised. And we do not need help, especially from an outsider.
You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider. And who are you to tell me what is vital and what is not? You are an outsider. You have no understanding of our house.
I may be an outsider, but at least I ain't an asshole.
The audacity. I should have you arrested.
Is this not the opportunity you've been looking for, brother? A third party capable of finding Varric?
Yes, you said so yourself. Someone with no royalties to speak of. And if she's become promised, truly her arrival is more than coincidence.
Serpent, give me strength. You both speak true. Perhaps I have reacted in haste. Tell me, Harbinger, are you well practiced in discretion? I have heard reports on reunion from the Ministry of Conjunction. This news gives me hope. As Vittoria mentioned, my son, Varric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his post. And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the great serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as such.
Victor, surely you don't mean it.
He does, Luther. He is allowing his fervent pride and anger to cloud his judgment. What my brother is trying to say is that he wishes his own son dead. First, we lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric, as if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
Of course it will. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the great serpent demands of us. I do not...
Gotta deal with the bot. Goodbye.
Varric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death. And showing leniency for a house member at a time like this when order is needed most would be unwise.
The law. Our work is not so simple, and you know it. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Varric and carry out his sentence.
And I would ask you to spare him. My brother is acting under impulse, not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Varric has a signet ring with House Bethal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then will I grant you access to the power grid. See that you get it done. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Varric's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate. If they were, they will pay the price. And remember, absolute discretion. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Varric for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say the situation has been handled.
This dude is gonna give me a fucking coronary.
All I am saying is that I am our brothers and sisters. We're standing beside the grave.
Can I get you anything? Varric? Depends on who's looking for him. And why, of course. Personal, huh? I can respect that. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself. But if you find him, tell him you better come check on his tab. I know he's good for it, but since he gave Eggy permission to use it, it's sky high. Eggy or B are the ones you want to question, but I doubt they know any more than I do.
You seem to be doing well. I'll drink to that. Oh, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, Lord.
You and me both. The worst thing that can possibly happen happens. And then he disappears. I mean, come on.
What the hell's going on here? Why do you have this? Waka 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 waka.
Is there ever a good reason to abandon your friends? You'd think B would at least be commiserating with me. But I'm suddenly too drunk to deal with. Some friend she is. All she cares about is Varric. Right? That's what we do. When we lost people to the so-called incident, we banded together. I just want Varric to show up so things can get back to normal. Whatever that is. If I did, do you really think I'd be moping around here?
Right.
I pray that the great serpent will deliver us.
This railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company. My help? That'd be a first. More like someone, but I digress. What can I help you with? Aren't we all? Varric. One day we're inseparable, and the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found, or, well, I prefer not to think about it. course, I asked around. I even asked people I didn't know.
Ow!
Careful.
I appreciate your understanding earlier, and maybe I did. But I just don't think he wants to be found. If he did, I must have been too dense to pick up on it. You think so? Alright, fine. But I'm only telling you this because I want him to be safe.
I'm not stinky.
I never found out where he is. But I know someone who might. His name is Tain Salavea. Hard to say right now, but Tain's a regular. If you stay a bit, you can't miss him. Just promise me you'll let me know if you find Varric. Yes. I need the closure. Whatever it may be. Thank you.
It is difficult to imagine Dazra recovering from this.
Another day in Dodge. Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Whoa!
Oh,
Thank you.
You really bought in, huh? I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole
Thank you
giant
for the
snake
bit.
thing. And proud of it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention. Hey, you play your cards here right, you win them over. You've already been dealt a winning hand as it is. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
Sorry in advance. For what?
I know the name, sure, everybody here does. But the man? Not much. Someone like me doesn't exactly hang out with house bigwigs.
Holy shit! 50 bits. Thank you.
That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Harbinger. Who wants to know? Fetch me their souls! Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly
And
want to
thank you
know
for
where
the
to
blurb.
find House Lethal's #1 son? And I know he wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent. And I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous,
It's all good.
maybe we can help each other out. Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the highway. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races. You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergencies. After you.
Thank
Once
you.
we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
Ah! Holy crap!
Got you your favorite friend, meat
Holy crap! lot of biddies. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Well, I do appreciate it. Test what?
Hey.
It's free real estate.
What the hell?
Yay, it does work.
I mean, fair. Damn you. I see this. All these squares make a circle. Alright, Eric, where you at, buddy? Hard to explain, but trying to help House of Arun get certain things in order. Right now I'm on a manhunt. And unfortunately, if the dude is still alive, I have to kill him. Not today, bitch. Oh shit! Ah, didn't get to it in time. Go figure. Oh, of course. I had to go through all that again.
this railing is taken. My help. Aren't we all? Varric. One day, I've searched all of Dazra for him. That means he either... I appreciate your understanding. If he did, I would have thought, all right, fine. But I'm only telling you this. I never found out where... His name is Tames? Hard to say right now. If you stay a bit, just promise me. Thank you.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardships soon.
I'll keep praying, buddy.
Hope things start looking up sooner. Hey. You telling me they made you promise? The High Council must be... I'm an outsider myself. Tell me about it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people, but then these people... Hey, you play your card. You've already been dealt a winning. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for? That's so. Well, I guess that... Who wants to know? Oh, sure. And I know he wasn't long. Although, let's just say after what went down here. So if you're feeling generous, nice to see we operate. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the highway. So you just say the word. After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, just head out the west.
Yeah, buddy, you don't want to go that way. Ugh, thank you for the saber blurb. too. Oh, jeez. That's a hell of a theory. But I don't see where it would be wrong. could have been.
Good news is my heart didn't give out. All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things. You got that right. Damn mouse boy. Wiping out half their city and bringing in horrors like this. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything? Well, let's take a look. Looks like Varric is running around in a panic. Not that I blame him. He definitely fled the camp. Better go check below and see if we can find out which direction he went.
Right, though.
Considering all the blood, it looks like he stopped here to patch himself up. He's heading northwest, though, so let's see where that takes us.
Northwest of the camp? Right. That would be rather interesting.
Oh, they're on the desk. Right there. Yes. No. Actually. I don't fucking know. They were there last time we slept. My computer date's turned off. Are they not in that gray pouch?
Agent Felix, yes.
Should have right there in the car. I told you that earlier.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
Yeah, somebody keeps getting stuck.
Hold here. You realize you're in the middle of nowhere. I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zan and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it. All right, fine.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Sage, do you feel
Zen.
fucking confident?
Yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner. They're just overly cautious. As I said, we're isolated
Trying
out
to
here.
kill me.
We keep to ourselves. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be there.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him. We sent him north. There's a long abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own groats to get started. Great Serpent, forgive my foolishness, but I trusted him instantly. I saw so much of our own son, Cass, in him, that I didn't doubt nor question. I allowed him his privacy in what I thought was a time of great need and grief. It's only now that you've come looking for him that I've made the connection.
Hey, hold up. Have you been listening? She didn't know Varric was a traitor. There's no crime in that.
We aided a young man in need of help. We never would have knowingly aided a traitor.
Uh-oh.
This is exactly what I feared. Who even is this elusive traitor that we're being threatened over?
The heir apparent himself? Victor Bethal never was one for mercy but his own son. Even if we'd known he was Varric Bethal, how could we know he was a traitor?
We are isolated here, and we are taught to honor the noble houses.
Varric being a traitor is news to me, and I live in Dodge. You've got to believe these people.
Thank the Serpent. And thank you. We would never knowingly move against the will of House Baron.
Oh, Lord. We're in a simulation. Ho! Nope.
It's been a minute since I stretched the old legs. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything? Good, because this whole body is in need of some rest. Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Oh, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend. I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case. I'm glad someone does for once. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it. Hello? You were saying?
With House Vithal? Easier said than done.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride, the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal, is all he cares about. Shame, embarrassment, fuel for the other houses to ridicule my father. I don't want any of that for him, but he left me no choice. If he would have listened just once, maybe I could have left on good terms with my father's blessing. Control the narrative, as they like to say. Only because of our antiquated ways. Our society is stuck in the past. Our culture isolates and suffocates. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now. Yeah, I needed a way to find him once he got outside the city. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Barrick running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not two for the price of one? I didn't realize it was gonna turn into a whole thing.
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here. I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the scaled citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
think you've been picking up what he's putting down. Varric's done with that life. He's not going to turn to a god that may have wiped out half his city or support a people that are a danger to themselves.
I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance.
Whoa, whoa! You're not really gonna kill him. I mean, first of all, are you sure Victor even wants him dead? Yeah? What about his duty as a father? I had every intention of getting this guy off planet. Am I next on your list? Let Victor know. After he sent you out to kill his own son? I'm sure that'll go over like peaches and cream.
Hey. Dane is innocent here. Let the man go. Consider his aid in finding me as a recompense. There's no reason to tell my father.
And I think we all know that'd be a death sentence for me if you did. So if you're gonna do this, may as well get it over with now.
Name it, and it's yours. My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence. Vashti would want it this way. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing me exit. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Varric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
Lost his wife and home.
Problem?
Let us speak. You're back. What news do you bring?
done? Varric.
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this. And I also told you to spare him.
No, it was Varric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Victoria!
Leave her be. The great serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge stronger for it. She will. She has duties to perform. Ultimately, I care nothing for what you think. Now, only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery? Good. Unfortunately, I have heard ramblings among the people of Varric's disappearance. Wardens are dealing with the matter as we speak. But you restored order to this house, and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekrus needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange.
Victor can recognize it.
His eyes are always watching.
Lizards. Interesting.
If this doesn't work, serpent save us. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code? Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, give me a moment to set up the grid. Inputting the access code. Routing power. It is done. Harbinger, will you do us the honor? All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering craft drive.
Field projector. Standing by.
Extending stabilizers.
Red stable.
All stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Targeting system engaged.
Calibrating lens array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking axial tilt. Device is in position.
It's time. On your mark. Fire!
Shell shows the shell of the world.
Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil.
It is working. Steady.
Detecting graviton flux.
Fluctuations in the grav field.
Hold! We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
Burning out.
Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive cycling down.
Burning 0 points.
Retracting stabilizers.
Shutdown complete.
Clear! Well done, all. Well done. We have done all we can. I am sure the council is waiting to speak with you.
Great work, now, that is quite a sight. I was not certain this would work, but it seems the serpent has blessed us.
You have always lacked faith, Durkev.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough! It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
Time is a luxury we do not have. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity, no doubt in response to what we have been doing here.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
And, to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk. It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do? She is the only one who can communicate with the Nazgul. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring a Nazgul back to us. Indeed, your service will be remembered, no matter what. We will speak again soon.
Victor Fethol executed his own son for hers.
too. Sleep well. Why do you sound like the damn Starborn? That hurt. You want another one? Eat it.
You're really here. I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not? I knew the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, but there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra, the people of House Varun? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss. I had hoped what I saw was only some terrible nightmare, but I knew it to be true. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations, we thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Vern. You do not understand. We cannot simply leave. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them. The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Okay. Alrighty. I believe that is going to be it for tonight. Okay. To those who showed up and had a little bit of fun, thank you for coming. I appreciate the support. I may be on tomorrow night. I am not entirely sure. Until next time, we will see you later.